Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to ArcheAge. And if you just landed in this channel, you don't know that what we do here is huge full walkthroughs on MMORPGs. So for all of you who knows the channel, we are moving away from Elder Scrolls Online for a little bit, and we are going to start a full walkthrough of this amazing game as well, ArcheAge. So stay put, enjoy the video, and we will get into the creation of our first character and go from there. Okay guys, so here we are. We need to select a race, and I think that we are going to play a Nuyan, which is a human basically. Okay, you have elves, and of course you have dwarves, which they kind of quite cool actually, but I don't think we are going for that. I think that we are going to go, and of course you have, this is the Nuyan Alliance by the way, and this is the Haranian Alliance. You have two different alliances where you can actually do PvP. This game is a fantasy sandbox MMORPG, okay? And I'm going to leave it there. If you want any more details about it, just Google it. I think it's going to be your best option. This is not about that, this is about a walkthrough. I have never played this game before. Well, in actual fact, I played for about 15 or 20 minutes. That's all. So I thought in doing a full walkthrough, knowing that I don't know the game, and that could be quite fun. And also, hopefully, will make you interact with me here in YouTube. So that's what it's going to be. They are going to do a Nuyan. Okay, you can actually watch a video about the race history, which is quite cool. This is the racial skill passives. In this case, will give us what architects was this? Range caster only, instant 30-minute cooldown. Oh wow, 30 minutes, that's a huge thing. And Nuyan's Blessing, okay? So this is increase the strength, spirit, intelligence, stamina, and agility for 8% for 5 minutes. That's not too bad, okay? And this one, frequent rebellions and civil war have led Nuyans to become quick builders, reducing construction time for house and caster 30% for 5 minutes. So you can actually build things as well, which is going to be quite cool. But let's get into the creation of the character. Whenever you select a character, has that little film, which I think is really nice touch as well. Now we are going to do sorcery, and that is because I want to do a demonologist, and I think that is quite a nice build to have, because you can do builds, of course, okay? You can be an archer if you like. There you are, the little film. Vitalism, I think this is more like a tank, like... Oh no, maybe no. forget that. And a battle rage ace is going to be the tank. Anyways, we are going to go to sorcery. And of course, guys, remember this is the first time I'm playing this. It's a good chance that I'm going to say something wrong. So please be gentle, just give constructive criticism, and then we can go from there. We gave us 3 spells to begin with, and the way it works in this game is that you need to create combos with the spells that you got. So different combinations of spells will give you a combo. That's how it works in this game, which we will do that eventually as well. But as a sorcery, we get Meteor Strike. Here you got it. We go Frigid Tracks. That's the rank 1. Everyone have a rank as well, so that improves as you level as well your spells, okay? And Arc Lightning as well. Okay, those 3. So we'll see what happens, see what we can actually do with the combos and go from there. Control difficulty. So every character you choose will tell you how difficult or how easy it is to play. The more stars highlighted, the more difficult become. And Archer is it's only 2.5, and Archer I think is more difficult. Yeah, it's quite difficult actually, but let's give it a go. It's the first character, let's give it a go. We fail, so be it. And well, what can I say to you here, guys? These are so many things that you can do in here. It's unbelievable. But let's go do something really quick. I like the more older look for sorcerers for whatever reason. I don't know, but I like that. And you have your basic hair color, and then you have highlights, so you can choose the highlights as well. Okay, yeah. Eyes, you can choose a different range of eyes as well. And look at that. I mean, you can do anything you really want. It goes forever, and it's very, very difficult to create 2 characters exactly the same if you are going to play with all these options. Okay, no, exactly the same. You can do lots of things, lips, head, of course. You can do different things. I think that looks okay. Skin color, you can go from very, very dark to very, very pale as well. And nothing in between, very pinkish. I think we're going for that one, shall we? Or this one? Yeah, this one. And age lines, I like mine to be quite old. Yeah, something like that maybe. This is going to be the same. Can change the color of the eyes as well, the style of the eye as well. Yeah, that's okay. Paint, if you want to paint in the faces or whatever, you can do it. You can put the scars and whatever, look at bruises, whatever, God. Once you have applied it, to de-apply it, just click the little X and then will go away. Okay, but it is very, very intense in terms of creating a character. You can see how many things you can do to it. That way you will create your unique character, I can guarantee you that. And beard, I really like long beard, but I don't think that we have it in this game, I am afraid. I love to have a very long beard for this character, and I think I'm going to make a bit there. A bit of shadow. That's okay. An old guy, and that's okay. And you can put different lighting to see the way it's looking, which I don't really get that why it's there, but there you go, it is what it is. Okay, so there's a character as so far middle age man sorcerer. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's go complete it, shall we? And we need a name. And a sorcerer, how we are going to call him? Let's call him Grelius, and that comes from my Elder Scrolls Online. So if you haven't checked that, check it. Plenty of videos, them gold farm and all that. Just browse the playlist and you will find it. So there you go. That's how you create your first character. And I think we are going to do the first quest, or at least the introduction to it, and we will leave it there. So let's do a start game. Well, there you go. Here it is. In terms of graphics, it looks really, really nice as well. Very, very different to Elder Scrolls Online, as you can see. A tiny bit more cartoonish, but it is okay. So listen to the story, because it's really, really cool.
I remember being that young. What the... Who are you? What do you... Don't be alarmed. My name is Lucius the Bard. Perhaps you've heard of me?
A lot of bards name themselves after the adventurer. Doesn't explain why you're in my bedroom.
I have an important task, and I need individuals with potential.
It's the middle of the night. What kind of prank...
Let me explain the only way I know how. With a humble verse. Just inside eternity, the mother dared to wake. Her garden bloomed around her, but the colors had lost their beauty. For her dreams had shown her another world, and out the garden's door, the power swirled. But it called for something more. With magic and light, the mother nourished the world, and it flourished with life, and eons passed with her loving care. But while the mother was sleeping, 12 fools found her door. They tread inside like conquerors, ignorant to the law. They unleash terrible things from deep within, and pray the twisting path to begin again was to seal back that gate. While she was sleeping, they doomed her perfect world with hate and lies. And worse, they sealed the door. Without the magic from beyond, life will writhe, storms will rage, and the snakes will rise. But they weren't listening. They couldn't hear truth. They had forgotten. While the mother was sleeping, her children they tried to save. But with the best of intentions, the hereafter road is made. It's time to return to the northern continent. I made a promise long ago. Now, I ask you to help me fulfill it.
Rory is barren. No one can live there.
The magic is returning, and with it, life. But it needs your help.
Are you saying I'm some kind of hero? Middle of the night, you spout this nonsense.
Calm down, you're no hero. But you do have potential. I can prove it to you. Go talk to Captain Talcard down at the docks. I promise the rewards will be great.
Okay, so here we are at the docks, and we need to talk to this captain. I was saying, in terms of graphics, it's not too bad, but a bit cartoonish for my, for my taste. But I think it's a great effort. What's this fat lady here doing? I think it's a really great effort has been made to do this game, and things I'm going to like, I'm going to say it, and things that I don't like, I'm going to say, of course I'm going to say as well, but this is my personal opinion, guys, remember that, okay? Of course, as always, WASD to move forward powers left and right. And this is very familiar if you have played MMORPGs before. So, there you go, press F or right click on the person.
What are you here for? A boat ride? Look it, sailing's no fun without some rum. And the rhyme. Rhyming and rumming and sailing. Oh, care for a drink?
Oh god, he's drunk as nothing else.
Good old Grandpa. Are you here to see the captain?
So another thing I think it fails a bit is in that movement of the mouth when they talk. It's a shame. It's a shame.
He should be at one of the docks. Just look for the busiest ship.
Wait up, you. I'm no stranger to the sea. I was quite a dog sea dog back in my day.
Okay.
It's Time for your nap, Grandpa.
Yeah, go for a nap, Grandpa. You will need it.
Captain at the docks. Click and drag to adjust your point of view.
Okay, left. You can go left, right, up and down, whatever you want to do with that. And same is with the right. So there you go. That little arrow shows you where to go, so you don't get lost at the beginning of the game.
Halt! Where do you think you're going? You must be lost.
You're not trying to join a crew wearing that, are you?
Go get back to your nursemaid.
Enough! That's my personal guest. Get back to work before I throw you over the barrel.
Aye, Captain.
All right, now relax. I've been waiting for you. You have a wealthy patron who thinks highly of your skills. Let's get you familiar with your new home.
Okay, so let's do that. Let's speak to the captain.
Touch the captain and press F to learn how to board.
Board up!
Okay, so we need to board up the boat.
Advance Party Center Raven, requesting immediate support. We weren't scheduled to leave yet, but we can't wait now. One thing, you will need some real armor. Try these on for size. The sea is a dangerous place.
And accept. And
To board the ship.
how wonderful that you don't even have to get changed. It does automatically. It's cool. It's cool. Now, why do we start with a bow and a sword being a sorcerer? Not too sure. And I think that's a standard weapons for whatever you choose to play. I think. Let me know if I am wrong. Just leave me a comment. So we need to board the boat. Up in the ladder. Right click or press F.
Ladder, then W to climb up.
And then climb up by walking forwards.
Captain on deck!
Wait here, sailor. Let's get her going.
Cast off!
So if you have experience playing MMORPGs and in particular Final Fantasy, you will notice that this is definitely very similar in terms of graphics, okay? In terms of graphics, really similar to Final Fantasy. And but it is what it is, guys. I think it's a really nice game. It have things that could be improved, definitely, just by starting the game. But look at the horizon, the waves and everything. It just looks really nice. It is very nice. Right, let's talk to the captain.
You're a hard one to read. Are you seasick or curious? Only one of those I can help with.
Well, I think it both.
Centuries ago, we were chased from our home. Now we have reports that the land is beginning to heal. It's time to go back. Of course, I suppose it's a bit more complicated.
Okay, let's accept that one.
You Nuyans have never feared death. Your patron deity is the goddess of the hereafter. Death means reuniting with her. She who gave her life to save all people. But what else do you know of your history? After the exile from Aurora, your people found your new home a savage place. A grand mage finally settled the wilds and officially founded the Nuyen Kingdom. The Nuyans reclaimed some of their previous glory and learned to love their new land. But an upstart prince conquered the kingdom, even bringing the two greatest Nuyen cities to heel. Again, peace was short-lived, and your people struggled to carry on. You cried out to the goddess Nui for answers, but received only silence and rejection. see, there can be no peace until Aurora is reclaimed. The war that began there centuries ago is not over yet. Maybe the children of Nui can finally end it.
All hands! Pirates off the port bow!
Approach the captain and press
Sailor, man that cannon and rain steel on those pirates. This isn't a tea party. Grab the cannon!
Okay, so we need to grab the cannon
Use the cannon
and
by approaching it and pressing F.
shoot, obviously. And where's the cannon? Right here. So F, and then you have an option, and as you click F, you actually need to move your mouse, okay, and then left click to fire, okay, and we do the same again. I don't think that matters what you hit or you try to kill anybody or not. It really doesn't matter. You need to do it 3 times.
Meet your quarters! Man the cannons!
Ready? Aim! Fire!
Fire!
All hands, abandon ship! Abandon ship!
Okay, so here we landed, somewhere on the type of beach or whatever. And of course we're going to be alive all the way, so we couldn't play the game. But there's the captain.
Seems the goddess Nui wasn't ready for you yet. Let's see if you're as good as she seems to think.
Captain! Ready for patrol, sir.
Very good. Move out! Let's see what we're up against.
Okay, remember guys that this is all part of the tutorial, okay, at the moment. Zoom with the wheel mouse, as you can see, in case that you don't know.
Our enemies have already constructed an impressive fortress. This won't be easy. I'm going to give you a glider and a mission. I want you to help me scout out the fortress's defenses. We also need to monitor the enemy's movements.
Okay, let's accept that. And we need to fly.
Hold down W to glide faster. Hold down D to turn right. Hold down A to turn left. Hold down S to reduce your speed and stay airborne longer. Press R to use the glider barrage skill. This skill is designed for attacking airborne enemies. Press T to use the air raid skill. This skill is designed for attacking enemies on the ground.
Okay, in this tutorial, when you are flying and tells you to slow down and fly left and right, you can't actually interact with it. Not until you can use these 2 spells, which I find a bit of a shame that you can actually do it. But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is.
Excellent fortifications. We've seen enough. Let's head back.
Press F to complete the quest by reporting to the captain.
The situation is worse than we thought. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't starting to get worried.
Okay.
Grab your weapons! Support the siege unit!
Okay, the reward. Which it doesn't tell you what reward is. I don't think that is very nice either. But there you go.
Approach the captain and press F to learn how to operate siege equipment.
Attack the walls! The lodestone is just through there. All we have to do is break it down. Mount that tank. I want to give them everything we've got.
Okay, and now we need to do is use the siege weapon,
Tank and press F to
which
take
is
control of it.
right here, I believe. And we press F. And this is going to be very much the same
Fortress 3 times.
that we did with the cannons. Okay, so press R or click on there and just select where you want to shoot and left click. And I think that you need 3 of those as well, yeah.
Walls breach! Charge!
Okay, so now we need to defeat 3 enemies. And we can choose how to do this. And right click on it, like any other MMOs, and
Enemies.
click the spell you want. That's it.
Click an enemy to target it, then press 1 to attack.
There you go, 2 or 3. And remember, this works with combos, okay? But we will get into combos when we have more spells. That's for starters.
It seems I owe you one. Perhaps your patron was right about you. These castles all have a lodestone that magically sustains their lands. Take the castle, we destroy it. Ready? Let's go!
Okay, so we need
Approach
to
the gates and press F to open them and reveal
open the gates to find the ArcheAge lodestone. And there's a lodestone right here.
Captain!
Victory is near. Don't hear? Commander, order retreat! 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 Get the captain out of here! I've never retreated in my life. We need better training, better equipment. More scouts, we're just not ready yet. Aurora, our homeland, our mission. Oh, beauty, I failed you.
Captain,
Stay with me.
I'm fine. Listen carefully. You have plenty of time left. Far more time than I've got. Arrow or no arrow. Train hard. Then come back someday. Gloria can be reclaimed, but you have to be ready. Today I wasn't.
How would I know if I was ready?
The time will come, and you will know. Oh, gods! Blessed Nui, is today the day I see your face? So familiar. I need to get you out of here. I have a strange feeling your patron was right. You do have potential. My job is to make sure you see it through.
Right, so that's the tutorial completed. Pretty much that's what it is.
It felt so real.
Think of it as a vision of the past and an illusion of the future. That's just a fraction of what the magic on Aurora is capable of. And that magic will find you whether you want it or not. All magic, evil as well as good. Be wary.
Gods, what a night. I feel like I'll never wash away the sights and sounds of that battle. Was it really just a dream? I know there's magic in the world. Even the most ordinary Muyans have seen it, but I've never seen any indication of some chosen one.
And that's it, guys. We need to start the first quest, and we will go through the UI probably in the next episode. I think it's time to finish it here. More than half an hour episode, way too long. And by the way this is going to work is exactly the same as working in Elder Scrolls Online. One quest, one episode. So you can actually go to the quest that you want to do, or play along, or repeat it, or whatever you want to do with it. And it will be easier to find that way. Okay? So if the quest is 3 minutes, will be 3 minutes. If it's 10, it will be 10. So please comment, subscribe, and like as always. And I will see you in the next episode. Until then, take great care.